Hey, have you been watching the news about the Delta plane that flipped?
Yeah, it's crazy. I was actually on a Delta flight when it happened, but thankfully coming from Mexico and not Canada.
Can those people sue Delta?
They can sue them. The question is, are they going to win, right? Obviously, it boils down to did Delta do something negligent? Either was the plane maintained negligently, or did the pilot do something wrong, or was it truly just an act of God?
To me, it's like a hydroplane accident. Like, we know puddles are there, they're dangerous, come from the sky just like wind, but presumably they must have some sort of plan for when winds are too dangerous when they try to land that plane.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good analogy. I also think it's kind of like a slip and fall in a restaurant bathroom, right? Like, we know that there's going to be water on the ground. We know there's going to be wind in the air when planes are flying, but what are the protocols and how do you handle those hazards, right? Is there some sort of equipment on the plane, presumably, that tells them, hey, it's too windy, don't try and land right now?
I would presume that air traffic control manages the wind. I guess my question is if the wind was too dangerous, should they have diverted? And if the wind wasn't too dangerous, is it just pilot error? And then in that case, it would seem like you could definitely sue.
Yeah, if it's pilot error, you can definitely sue. Maybe if air traffic control screwed up, there's liability with another entity. If the wind was low enough that the gauges and the air control said, hey, it's safe to land, and literally as they're landing, the gust of wind, triples or quadruples, and that's just the kind of thing that can happen in nature, I don't think there's a claim there.